Hey everybody, Coach Trisha here. I wanted to show you how to make a rollerball. When you're new to essential oils, it can seem like something that's kind of daunting, but I want to show you that it's really simple and easy. Okay, so I'm starting with this rollerball. This is just a fun one that I got off Amazon. If you want a link, just let me know. doTERRA sells brown ones, which are perfectly great, but sometimes it's just want something a little fun. So these are like some ombre ones. It comes in a pack and they have like some different colors. So it's just something a little fun. But wherever you get them, you can just get glass. And when you look for the rollerball top, you want stainless steel instead of plastic is the best. If you have plastic, no harm, no foul, but these just last longer and a little bit better. So you just take the rollerball and then you decide what oils you want. I am making one called Stuffy Nose Blend. I bought some sheets of stickers. You can also just take masking tape and label it, or like a silver permanent marker works well. So I'm going to make Stuffy Nose because the other one has gotten used so much that it's sort of coming apart. So I'm just going to put the label on here. Just stick it on. You can also make your own labels if you're into that. That's apparently not hard to do. I'm not so into that, so I haven't done it. So it just sticks on like that, so then you know what it is. And then this is Stuffy Nose. And so Breathe Blend is the main one in Stuffy Nose. And this is, we use this for coughs, congestion, runny noses, anything sort of respiratory. I like to add some lime to it because that just helps cut through like any phlegm or mucus. You could do another citrus oil too. I just really like lime. And this time I'm going to add some copaiba to it because I've been reading up on copaiba, and we typically think of this for pain, but it's also really good at supporting the immune system. So I'm just going to add that in there. If you don't have it, you could just do Breathe. You could just do Breathe and lime, but I'm just going to go ahead and add some copaiba. So I've got my 3 oils that I want: Breathe, lime, and copaiba. And so the question is, how many drops? It just depends on the person using it. And there's no reason to like get freaked about, 30 drops versus 35 drops versus 25 drops. At the end of the day, you'll find what works for you. I like when you're new to oils, just starting low, because that way you're saving oil, saving money, and you just find the lowest amount that works for you and gets the results you want. You could always open this back up and make it stronger. We've been using oils for a long time, so I know that rollerballs that are a little bit more potent work great for us, and nobody's like sensitive to it. If someone has wicked sensitive skin, you want to make it more diluted. And you just always want to make sure, anybody can be sensitive to anything. Some people can't eat apples, some people can't eat spinach, so you just never know. And, some people have a certain oil that their body doesn't like it. And so we just want to make sure that as you start using oils, you kind of are just mindful about what's happening, just like you would with any other therapeutic product. So for us, I do about 50 drops because I know that works well for us. If my kids were like little, I would do 30 drops. And so I don't think you have to worry too much about like exactly how many drops of each. Like, don't stress out about that. But in this instance, Breathe is really the main thing that I want. The lime is just sort of an added bonus. So I'm going to do mostly Breathe, a little bit of lime, and a little bit of copaiba just for a boost of immune support. So it's primarily Breathe. So I'll probably do like 30 drops of this, 10 drops each of the other 2. And I'll just show you how quick and easy it is. $18, $19, $20. All right, so that's that one. Then I'm going to do 10 drops of this one. All right, and 10 drops of this one. You'll see some of them pour out easier and some of them are thicker. Just depends on which oil it is. An oil like vetiver is very thick. So sometimes with vetiver, what I would do is I would pop off this top. It's called an orifice reducer. I would pop that off and either just drip it in or use a tiny little syringe, or you just have to be patient and wait for it to drop out. But you'll notice that some are thicker and some are thinner. That's natural. It's how it's supposed to be. So hopefully you can see how much is in there. That fills it up to about there. So it's not even halfway. And this rollerball will get you about 100 uses. So even with 50 drops, that's still less than a drop per use. So when you're reading articles online and they're saying, it's so bad to use a lot of essential oils, you have to really think about it for yourself. A lot of these articles are written by people who don't actually know what they're talking about, or it's just some clickbait, because this is less than one drop total. Of course, they're going to all combine, and it's less than 1 drop per use. Very, very safe. So I'm going to fill the rest of this with fractionated coconut oil. This is the one doTERRA sells. If you prefer something else, they sell all kinds of carrier oils, like at Whole Foods and stores like that. I love this little pump top you can buy separately. I'll show you what it comes like. When you buy it new, it comes like this, which is perfectly fine. It's just not quite as easy to get the oil out. So I love this pump top. It makes it so clean and easy to make rollerballs, and it's a very inexpensive addition, and you can reuse this, so you only have to buy it once. So I'm just going to pump this in here until it gets close to the top. You just have to leave a little bit of room because you got to pop the rollerball in like that. So easy. So then I just put the top on it and I give it a shake. I never remember to shake it again, honestly, when I use it other times. You could shake it every time. I don't usually remember to do that. It works totally great. And then it's ready to go. How easy was that, right? Sometimes what I do is I'll block out like 15 minutes and just make up a bunch of roller balls and be done with it, and then we're just ready. You can also just use this over and over and over again. This pops right back off and you just refill it. So it's very easy, very affordable. And remember, this bottle has 250 drops. I only use 30 of it in here, and this will last me 100 uses. You can see this goes really far. And then you can also take this and put 5 drops in your diffuser. So it's such a good use of money. And then where would you apply this if you had congestion? I like to put it on the chest, across the bridge of the nose, behind the ears, and breathe it in every time. And it just works awesome for us. And I just want you guys to try it for yourselves so that you can feel so prepared and so good when you help your kids feel better, and you're teaching your kids to look to Mother Nature for solutions when they don't feel good, and not always have to turn to drugs and things from the pharmacy. It's just win-win-win all around. So I hope that helps. If you are new to essential oils and you make up a rollerball, take a picture and share with us what you made. We would love to see. And if you still have questions, no problem. Just let us know. We're happy to answer them. And if you're not yet in our group, it's called the Empowered and Healthy Community on Facebook. And you can also get more information at my website, which is empoweredwithoils.com. Hope you have a happy, healthy day.